What is up, everybody? Axe and Sky back for more Zombies Ate My Neighbors, and oh man, Office of the Doomed. Okay,
oh golly, we're starting off with a bang this time, aren't we?
Let's do it. Let's go.
We gotta get everybody out of this hellhole.
Baby, ignore the loot. Ignore the loot. Grab the tourists. They will change. Blow through that wall. Take the hit. Okay. Oh.
Ooh, you got the worst ones, except that one teacher up by the spider. But,
yeah, I'm going back to grab her.
But you were lucky. Here. The spider actually went down at the start instead of going for her, so that was good.
Yeah, this level is infamous because it is very, very easy to lose people here. Like this teacher, she's at risk, and the one up at the top at the start, like I've lost her before, and
yeah, that's
in
what
that
I was
situation,
saying, you know, the spider spawns right next to her, but a lot of times the spider will come down for you instead, which is good.
Yeah, that bonus I just got, we're gonna see that, and it's good that they put that in this level because this is such an easy level to lose people on. That bonus will come in handy, but you guys will see that soon. And I like to go down this way because I found if I go over to the top, there is an explorer that is at risk as well.
Oh,
man,
yeah.
This level always...
this level's filled with high-risk victims.
Oh, man. This is where they really start taking things up because, you know, we are making decent progress through this game.
Yeah.
Let me grab that cross really quick. Don't even really want the tomatoes, to be honest. Get out of here, mushroom man.
Yeah, they're not the most useful item.
Ooh, man. Okay. I like to, oh man, evil doll. Or like to throw down a little cover fire up there, just in case.
Sometimes an evil doll will run right for the explorer, you know, you have to be very, very good in your aim and everything.
Oh yeah. I just go around this level like every victim I come to, I'm just squirting them in the face. Can you imagine that? Like if somebody's trying to evacuate you from a building and like they just walk up blasting you in the face with a water gun?
I'd be like, I don't know if I should trust you or not.
It's like, what's the deal here? Oh man.
Yeah, a good thing to do would be wait till the spider comes down for you and then go for her.
Yeah, I guess on this level too, another thing you could do would be to just get a bunch of evil dolls on the screen and use a clown. Like that's another strategy you could use, I guess.
Yeah, you could do that. Oh, Mr.
Try this.
Speed
what did I get? Oh, well, we'll try it out. I really wanted health. I may take another one of these. I've got like 8. I always end up with like a lot of mystery potions at the end. Let's go ahead and do it.
I do too, usually.
Yeah. I like how you can stack the speed shoes with the health. Wouldn't it be crazy if you could stack like speed shoes with the monster transformation?
Oh no, that would be handy, wouldn't it?
That would be too broken. Is that even possible?
No, unfortunately.
Oh, man, I wish.
That would be cool though.
Oh man, that would probably be a little bit too broken though.
Yeah, I think so.
Man.
I think so.
All right, got everybody out alive, but there's some more tricky levels coming up. You guys are gonna see we're gonna have certain enemies we've seen before come back in larger numbers, but now we're taking on really cool and unique bonus level. I think this is the only bonus level in this game.
A really hot bonus level.
Oh yeah, that uses these type of sprites that we're gonna see here. This lava. Yeah, it's a really cool little setup here, and I usually like to use a mystery potion here too because usually when I'm trying to fight my way up to the top, I take like a few hits here or there.
I always use a monster potion because those fires are 400 points apiece, and that'll get you towards your next bonus.
Oh no. Well, at least I can show this off. I'm gonna fast forward through, but was hoping for either blue potion or a monster potion to work my way to the top, but I guess this works too. I mean, I'm kind of going up there. You can't control your character when this is happening, by the way, guys. You're just kind of walking around. Okay, of course it traps you.
You will kill your neighbors if they're still around, you know.
Yeah. Well, it kind of worked because I got to the top, and there's a life over here, so I'm probably just gonna die in this level. And actually, I'm like really close to 240,000 points, so I could conceivably die 2 times if I had to.
Yeah.
Probably never gonna get those sweet perfect player bonuses. I'd like to start getting some, but it's getting to the point in the game where it's gonna be a little harder to do so.
Oh, that's for sure.
But yeah, this is a really good level. Like, if you lost victims previously, like especially in 17, you know, 400 points apiece for these guys, and they die with the fire extinguisher, which I don't have a whole lot of it, but usually you get quite a bit of this stuff saved up by this point. So
yeah.
And I think the squirt gun can kill these guys, but it takes a little bit longer.
Yeah, it takes like 5 hits with the squirt gun, I think.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, the flamethrower, kind of know that's a spoiler, but the flamethrower actually kills these fires immediately, which makes no sense.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, it kills it. It kills them as quickly as the fire extinguisher does.
Flamethrower is just OP.
Yeah, I mean, would you think a flame that would not put out a flame? But
Yeah.
yeah, I would
I'm just
definitely
gonna
use a
take a bunch of
monster potion.
Gotta grab this.
You probably have a
Pandora's
lot of
box
monster
here.
potions.
Yeah, I got a few. I'm gonna go ahead and get my life back with the points anyway. Bye-bye, perfect player bonus. Maybe I'll get it someday.
Oh, I'm sure.
But not today. Oh man, and this level coming up, our friend is back, man.
Oh
She's coming
yeah,
back.
yep. She's coming back in earnest this time.
Dude, I just know she's gonna screw me over. Extra player bonus.
We only
nice.
saw her for the first time at level 15, but now she's really, this is her level right here.
Yeah, guys, this is a level where you can see just how vicious these squidmen are, and immediately I'm gonna grab her and then kind of lure this guy over here so I can grab these tourists. Now there's a dude out in the water down there at the bottom toward the left, and I always end up losing this guy, always. I can never get enough squidmen to jump out. I'm gonna try to use a clown, but basically this is a scenario where you need to try to gather enemies because these squidmen are so quick in the water. I'm gonna go for it. Oh
Usually,
god.
Oh, he didn't
no.
stand a chance. Spring, she
Two
ate him
springs
up
at one
and-
time. 2 springs from both sides.
Yeah, man. Spring was
He
going
got
to have a little orgy there with him.
He got gangbanged by Spring. Rest in peace, inner tube guy. But yeah, guys, you can see now just how rough these levels can be. And these squidmen remind me a lot in their movement patterns as the werewolves. While the werewolves can't go in the water, both of these enemies kind of jump around and they're very mobile, and they have.
Scared me.
I got it.
Oh
God.
gosh, ooh,
Got
Spring.
it. Got it. We're good. We're good.
One thing about Spring, I have to say, she doesn't discriminate.
Yeah.
She doesn't care what. She doesn't care if it's a man, woman, baby, poor guy, military guy, dog. I mean, she doesn't care.
But I like using the cross
She
on these
pounces on
enemies.
everything equally.
Anything, man. Anything she can get her disgusting webbed hands on.
Yeah,
Use
now
a
this
clown here,
this
give a bunch of people
poor
out.
guy here is the hardest, but you waited till
Yeah.
the perfect time.
Yeah.
As long
And
as
this-
you wait till she jumps out, he's pretty easy to get.
Yeah, I did misplay a bit in this level, guys, and at this point in the game, because it's so easy to lose victims, there are some areas where coming up we do have to play conservatively. There's one level coming up in particular where there's it's a cheerleader that's in a really bad spot, and we are going to have to exploit the limitations of the game in order to save her. But man, back down to 9. Damn you, Spring.
Which level are you talking about?
Nightmare on Terror Street.
Oh yeah. The cheerleader, number 9.
Yeah, this level is interesting because you have tourists, but if you take the right path, you can actually get to the tourist without having to use the shoes, which is nice. And in pretty much almost every level from here on out, like, the path is going to be very important from now on. Like, the path is arguably important, like, in every level, but from here on out, we're going to see that if you do not take the right path, you are almost guaranteed to lose some neighbors.
Very true. Very true.
And we got zombies spawning rapidly. And something I was thinking about the other day, grab these delicious hamburgers. You know, we were talking about how the doppelgangers aren't a lot of points, but the zombies are 100.
Yeah.
So theoretically, you know, if you take out 100 zombies with just 100 squirt gun bullets, 100 points apiece, you know, that's a great way to just farm and rack up points. So little levels like these where you have high zombie spawn rates are good for farming. And right now, I'm gonna play it safe and gather zombies here. If I can get 5, I'm good, because there's a victim up here, but if I can shoot in her direction, you know, I can handle one zombie up there. It's just when, you know, 2 or 3 spawn beside her. So let's gather these guys up. Come on, zombies. Oh, man, scroll off the screen. Here we go. Okay.
Oh gosh,
Ooh.
I saved one. Ooh.
Oh man, here we go. We got werewolf back, and this I like the layout of this level. And actually, grab these shoes here, and there's another pair of shoes down at the bottom. Oh, clowns, nice. Never have enough decoy clowns.
Oh no, for sure.
Man, this werewolf's trying to pin me down here. Come on, Wolfie, I got something for you. Take that. Yeah, man, that the ancient artifact is really good against the werewolves and the squidmen, because they will just jump right next to you, and it's easy to take a lot of damage. So, you know, just give him that. I'm gonna weed whacker here. Get out of here. Okay, give him the bazooka too. How do you like
Julia loves her weed whacker.
that? She does. Here we go. Never have enough speed shoes either, especially if you want to try to get all 10 victims in some of the levels coming up. And there's one level coming up that even if you use the shoes, there's one victim that you can't reach unless you exploit the limitations of the game.
Yeah.
Like, it's completely impossible, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's true. Now, if you had 10 victims, the 10th one would be a tour scupple to the right of this hedge area here.
And did they transform as well in this level?
Yeah, they transformed. But they were victim number 10, so unless you had 10, you wouldn't have had them.
Luckily, thanks to Spring, we don't have to worry about that.
Didn't have to worry about them.
Oh, man. I think I'm going to maybe go up here and farm just a bit. I need to try to start getting some points a little bit, you know, to try to get back my victim. Because I don't want to get to a point where I'm losing multiple victims. I want to stay, you know, either at 10 or try to stay around 10, but...
Right.
Oh man, it's at this point where you
number
know,
10 would be near that trampoline there. They'd be up above that trampoline.
Oh man, let's get out of here. So this sort of level, like I said, it's really good for farming, and all these levels now are getting to the point where you know the path is going to be of the utmost importance.
Oh yeah, especially on like level 23 and 24. Really have to be careful.
Level 20. Invasion of the Snakeoids. Uh-oh, and here we see a, I think this is the first time we've seen Snakeoids, isn't it?
Yep, it is. It's one of the few levels. I think there are only 6 in the game. And
now, I'm going to actually test something. Because I was informed that, like, I was informed that when a Snakeoid hits something, be it your character or a decoy clown, it gains health back. And since I have a little bazooka to burn, I'm going to see if that's true here. It seems to be taking quite a few shots, although they might not be the best shots, which that wasn't that bad.
Nah.
Now let's try it with no decoy clown. Have to kind of bob and weave a bit around here.
I don't think they get their health back.
No, they don't.
That was something somebody suggested to me, but I don't think so.
Not really confirmed.
No.
Yeah, it seemed like they both took about the same amount of time, but they dropped skeleton keys, and even though I do have extra skeleton keys, it's always good to take these guys out. And the bazooka is pretty much the best weapon to use, but if you don't have a lot of bazooka, a monster potion, excuse me, works as well. And it's also just really fun to walk around as a giant monster beating up the Snakeoids.
Yeah, you could always use a monster potion too. I'm just playing.
This Spring's got me all flustered, man.
Oh, Spring, she flusters everybody.
Oh man,
with her flamboyant self.
Yeah, I'm thinking that we go back to Dungeon Defender's Fighter in the Alchemic Lab again. This time I'm going to put it on, like, normal difficulty. Bring out my Barbarian, just wreck her.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Oh, man.
Yeah, that zombie, sometimes we'll get that Explorer, and that really sucks because, you know, you waste the skeleton key.
Yeah, I'm going to try a mystery potion here. Okay, that works. I was going for health, but come on. Where's it at? There's one more Snakeoid. Oh, yeah. Let's go towards
one more Grandma Margaret. Now, one thing to note is if you punch a cabinet open or a sand pile open as the monster, you won't ever get anything. It'll always be nothing.
Oh, that's interesting.
A lot of people don't know that, I don't think.
Yeah, that is pretty interesting. I just love punching these giant worms to death. Come on, Snakeoid. You are no longer the most intimidating thing on the screen. Have you ever seen a purple Hulk monster in a red baseball cap? Can you imagine that? I guess it's like when you have the Hulk.
Out, I have to agree.
The Hulk has pants, so it's like, I guess, you know, Purple Beast Julie could have, or Kelly Kapowski could have a red baseball cap. Punch this open anyway, I got enough crap. I just love punching things. It's probably going to be the Boogeyman anyway in here, if I open it as Julie. We know how much he loves me.
Oh yeah, he loves her.
Oh man, Boogeyman does not discriminate either.
No, he doesn't.
Don't you hate that? Don't you hate that when you open your cupboard and maybe you're looking for some plates or maybe like your shoes and a giant purple monster jumps out and attacks you?
Happens all the time. Happens all the time.
Oh man, this is a rough world to live in, man. I couldn't imagine this. You're just chilling out, you know, all of a sudden like Snakeoids burst out of the ground and attack you, purple monster. Like you go to a daycare center, giant babies running around and crap, but we're gonna see more of those later, or at least, well, yeah, we got a couple more giant babies in the game, don't we?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we got one coming up pretty soon.
We've only seen 1 out of 3, so.
Oh man, well we're getting you know towards the 280,000 marker, so
just a little over 11,000 points to go. So
here we go, and I know exactly how I can get a bunch of points in this level.
Oh yeah, you'll have them after this level. Now victim number 10 would be a baby above that barbecue guy there.
Okay, and it's gonna pop one of these just oh
golly.
Speed it up. Luckily, I grabbed most of the neighbors that were in range here. Let's go ahead and pop another one of these. Okay, speed shoes, that works. I like this.
Yeah,
I like the mystery potion here because it's the one thing that really helps me evade the Martians, and of course, also a monster potion would have worked. A blue potion.
Oh gosh, you missed that dog.
I'll go back for him. building the dramatic tension, man.
Fido, we'll come back to you someday. Don't worry.
Oh man,
we won't forget you.
I like to live dangerously, man. Oh god.
Oh man.
Okay.
Whew. A lot of close calls here.
Get away from that baby. I got it, man. It's in the bag.
Of course, nothing like that Chainsaw Maniac and that Torscope on level 13. That was great.
When he ran out of gas.
Yeah. His chainsaw definitely ran out of gas or something, man.
Used it all up at their union meeting at the hedge maze. I think I said in that game that they were lumberjacks in the Sega version, but like looking back, I'm not.
Well, yeah, in the European version.
Yeah, yeah. Because I was watching like the Sega version the other day, and like one thing I noticed that's really handy in that version is that if you turn into the monster or the ghost, you get to keep the radar on the screen, which is like hugely.
Oh yeah,
beneficial.
Yeah. If you have a monster blue potion. Yeah, because the radar stays on the little bar thing on the right.
Nice
it's always
spaceship.
there.
Nice spaceship. Sure would be a shame if someone destroyed it. I'm not sure if I'm in like the right position, but I might throw a couple extras just to be on the safe side.
I think you're getting it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
all right.
You got it.
Yeah, I love blowing up those spaceships. It's one of the best things to do. Just decoy clown some sodas, yoink. Just run by and grab him and dive in the water. Can you picture that? Like if this was like an animation, like a show or something. Martian shows up, you just tackle your victim, knock him in the water. It's like I got you.
Yeah.
Dog was barking at that.
This would
Martian
make it one heck of a movie, you know.
Yeah, it really would, because I mean it's got like the kind of quirky horror elements, you know. So it could have comedic value, and it's a throwback to so many, you know, classic horror movies and stuff. I've often also wondered what a modern version of this game would look like. There's there's stuff like Left 4 Dead, and there's, you know, I can't think of the series now, but it's like you're in the mall with all the zombies.
Yeah.
And like everything is a weapon. So it's like there's some similarities, but man, it's just like games like this. That's why I did it for Axe Plays Classics, man. You know, just never goes out of style. And look at that, just like that, Alien Invasion Repulsed
with an extra 10,000 to boot.
Oh yeah, cha-ching. Give me that sweet, sweet victim back. Spring, screw you.
Exactly. Oh, she would like that, though.
Oh, God. No.
She'd be like, oh, really? Is that an offer?
Oh, man.
Oh, gosh.
Hey, Spring, I'm out here on business today. I got people to save, and if you come into this level and you have, like, you know, just 1 or 2 pairs of shoes, I would probably not recommend using the shoes here. Like, you may want to chance this victim coming up, but there is a victim down here at the bottom that I am going to use the shoes because it is very easy for a zombie to spawn right next to that guy, and there's nothing you can really do.
Yeah, that's right.
That's why getting all the shoes pays off, man, because, you know, it's...
You also have a teacher that's pretty decently risk. I say you're kind of going for.
Yep.
Very smart. Yeah. Very, very good.
Thank you. I found that if you come from the top or if you go on that other side, she's almost always at risk.
Yeah.
A little bit of a lag spike there. I blame
Sometimes
Dracula.
You can get lucky with the Pandora's box killing the zombie, but many times the zombie spawns right next to her, you know.
Yeah. Oh man.
I love
Dracula.
The design of this level.
Oh yeah, all the castle levels are pretty cool. Come on, Dracula. We're gonna see a lot more vampires later in castle levels. There's one coming up later on that's you know, Dracula brings friends. Oh yeah. Okay, get out of here, Dracula. Yeah, you can't kill him. He just runs away. He gets like all salty and runs away.
Yeah, gets mad and everything. Goes and pouts his moment.
If he was a gamer, he'd be that guy who's like losing in a multiplayer match and just like rage quits. He's like, I'm out. Oh man. Let's go ahead and grab this little dude here because a werewolf will jump right in there and get him.
Yeah, I'm sure it's possible. I've actually never had it happen. For some reason, the werewolves don't really jump there. But I know they could jump near, and of course, they could be led to.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest threat of the werewolf is just that they're so mobile. You know, they can get around the screen. Same thing with Spring. And with her, it's a little bit worse because she can go in the water, which, you know,
making her able
that,
to kill any victim, you know, except for the trampoline girl.
Yep. and we see a bonus over there. But this is a cool level, guys, because there's actually a bonus within a bonus, sort of. A bonus within the room where you get the bonus, but not the bonus level. That sounds very complicated, but we will explain once I get over there. We kind of already alluded to it earlier, but basically there's a secret weapon in this game, and I never got it as a kid, but like it's really worth grabbing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because it's easy to get to, like if you know where the extra skeleton key is.
Yeah, it's definitely worth grabbing.
I guess like if you didn't know about this though, like you could conceivably maybe use one of those extra skeleton keys in the Snakeoid level if you didn't kill all of those. And then you wouldn't have it here, but it's always good to try to grab this if at all possible, because it's a really good weapon. As we've said, it's a flamethrower that manages to kill fire enemies.
Hey, yeah,
well, hey,
yeah, it kills pretty much anything except for the jelly blob. It's really good against spiders and stuff.
Oh yeah, hell,
and mummies and werewolves and.
Yeah, and in Dungeon Defenders, the flamethrower I got for my Jester, like, usually in that game, flamethrowers only do fire elemental damage, but this one does fire and physical. So, cannot wait to try that out.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
Okay, here we go. Let's go
and this is the only place you can get it, so.
Our buddy Frankenstein.
Take him
look at
out.
this guy. Come on, punk, come on. Oh, ran away.
Oh, you coward.
He's scared. You can run, but you can't hide, man.
Don't want to do your own dirty work.
Oh, God.
Dang
jelly blob, no.
Scare us like that.
Okay, but we do not want to go through that door yet because, as you can see, there's a little passage down here. You're going to need to break out the Weed Whacker. And this is the room where the spare skeleton key we got comes in handy.
Oh,
because
yeah.
you go in this wall, and let's see. Yep, there it is.
There it is.
Flamethrower.
Beautiful, beautiful blue.
Yeah, and that thing will just, like, wreck everything. Like, I'm probably going to save it for the boss, to be honest. Even though, like, we're going to, like, the boss is going to be interesting, but, like, the Weed Whacker, which you guys just saw in use, that's a really good weapon on the boss. But the Flamethrower can do good damage against the boss, and it's really good against the heavier enemies, like your Frankensteins and everything.
Yeah.
You can use it on Dracula, it's just really good.
Yeah, it's good against Dracula, too.
And
this, all those things.
And this bonus level coming up is really interesting because this is a level where you actually, I think this is where they wanted to demonstrate the transforming tourist, because in this level there are a pair of tourists on a balcony that you cannot access. Like even if you were to somehow gather things, but you can't in this level, you can't physically get to that balcony. But I think they might have done that just so people could see what was happening to the tourists, because like we said, when a tourist couple transforms, that counts as you losing them, but you don't hear the death scream. So a lot of people didn't know what was going on. But the good news is, we have a big baby here, and he will shrink back down to a victim, so that's going to make up for it anyway, even though we're going to lose the tourists.
Yeah. The thing is,
come on, big baby.
The tourist couple, they're victim number 10, so unless you have 10 victims, you're not going to have them anyway.
Oh.
So, even though I played this game, even though I'd played this game and beat it for years, I never knew about that tourist couple till till I was probably like 8 or 9 whenever I first had 10 victims on this level.
Right. And this method I'm using now, guys, this may take a while, but if you run up there and startle that big baby, it will take off running across the area. It will pancake your victims.
Yeah, and you don't want that. Well, I mean, you might if you like pancakes, but
I like pancakes, but if we get these neighbors out of here, maybe we can
look at
tell
that
them,
dot.
Hey, you owe us pancakes.
It disappears.
Yep. There they go.
So
we save the neighbors. We'll be like, you guys got to go make us pancakes now. That's what we get for our efforts.
But this ain't too bad because if you have 10 victims coming in this level, you have 9 when you lose them, but you get the 10th one back by the big baby, so you don't really actually lose a victim, which is the good thing.
Oh man, he's right over there. Oh my gosh.
That's a new character we got. Who is that? That is the son of Dr. Tongue, my friends.
The poor son of Dr. Tongue, who I was just letting lightning fly around. It's okay, I got it. Uh-oh, kind of short on keys. But I think we'll get some back here pretty soon. But that guy is worth 9,999 points. Oh, speed shoes, nice. And keys, which is probably why I shouldn't have just left him sitting up there.
You are getting very lucky in those cabinets and curtains and stuff.
I'm telling you, man, the zombies ate my neighbor's gods are smiling down on me. That's why they let me make up for that, because I was kind of afraid if I ran toward him, like, you know, Frankenstein would shoot his lightning that way. I found he tends to home in on the character more than he does the victims most of the time, but it is possible he can. Oh, look at that, perfect player bonus.
Hey,
Nice.
I know you'd get one. Look at that.
Making my way, man, making my way.
Yep.
Level 23. I really like this level too. I like the design of this level.
Oh yeah, it is a
caves,
really
little
nice
water.
level to look at in that level editor. It's really pretty.
No,
Makes
we
me
got
think of my
spring
level
back.
40 and my brutal hack.
Yeah, man, I can't wait to see that thing in action. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I'm eager to do a full playthrough of it, which I still haven't done yet, but I've been playing a lot of Gran Turismo lately. That's about all I've been doing.
Yeah, if you want to do some like co-commentary on that, just like you know, let me know. I'd love to get on that. Oh, Spring, no.
Oh golly, she wanted her menage a trois.
Not this time, Spring. See, she can't have those like committed, healthy, monogamous relationships. It's always like two Springs attack one guy, or then she's going after two people at once. You know.
Yeah.
Spring.
The more the merrier for her.
Whatever floats her boat. Although, you know, I'm not cool with like dragging people down. Oh my God.
Oh golly. Oh wow.
Tried to use the flamethrower there, but I missed. But you guys will see it later. No worries. And the direction you approach here is important too. Again, kind of approaching from the north, from the top there.
Yeah, the ant doesn't spawn as quickly that way, and therefore you have a chance of getting that military guy.
Yeah, I take that path because every time I've approached from that other direction,
You're scaring me with that explorer on the right, though.
We got it, man. We got it.
I'll take your word for it. Julia using her weed whacker as always. She's enjoying
it. Oh man, I love it.
Using that weed whacker with relish.
Yeah, and here it's another time where you probably could, like if you wanted to, gather up some monsters and use a clown, because the game will, you know, remember them. Probably a good way to make sure you get some of these victims, just to be on the safe side. But we got out unscathed.
As long as you take the right path, that level's pretty easy usually.
Yeah, I like that.
Although you could get unlucky with a spraying by the cheerleader and Taurus couple.
Yeah,
or with the explorer and the jelly blob.
Right. Now, you guys may have noticed that up until this point, every multiple of 4, there's something special about it. Like 4 was the first hedge maze, and then 8 was a baby. What was 12? Martians, yeah. With this,
16 was ants, 20 was snakewoods.
Yeah, so this is probably like one of the, in my opinion, like the easiest multiple of 4 in the game.
Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, because 20, I'm gonna go ahead and 28 use the monster potion here. Well, 32 is pretty easy too, but we'll get there eventually.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and use a monster potion, and I'll just make like a beeline for all these victims here after I grab that 8 cake.
Yeah, need that. You're about up to 20 now, aren't you?
I'm close. Around there. And,
oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Man, that chainsaw maniac, he is resilient. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to get down to that explorer first, though, because I'm not sure if the jelly blob... Yeah, the jelly blob can reach him, I think.
Yeah, he can.
So I try to play... I play a bit more... reckless when I have the monster potion, but I still try to keep my eye on the victims. You guys might have noticed that skeleton door down there. I do have an extra skeleton key, so I am going to show this off.
Yeah, might as well.
Grab a monster potion here, and this bonus here, that is a password for level 25 with all 10 victims. So basically, when you get passwords in this game, is it like for the amount of victims you have in that level?
Yeah. Yeah, like if you have 9 victims, you're going to get a different password than if you have 10.
Right. Man, and so that's a pretty cool little thing.
So each level has 10 different passwords for the amount of victims.
That's pretty cool. Oh man, and here, if you I make sure to get her last, because if you approach from the top and you just kind of glance down, yeah, the Dawes will get her.
A lot of people end up losing her, you know, because they take the wrong path. But she's actually pretty easy as long as you take the right path. And I think she's victim number 1. So even if you only have one victim,
you can lose it all here.
Yeah, you can lose everything.
Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. We'd like to thank you for watching.
You notice there's the bonus password, and then if you push the button, you get the password, which will be the same. So.
Yep. Alright guys, we'd like to thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one.
Stay awesome.